Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's just before Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Want to share this with you. Very interesting. Tonight, LeBron James is 41 points away from passing Michael Jordan in the all-time scoring list in the NBA Finals. You see Jerry West is way up there at number 1. If you don't know, the logo for the NBA is a silhouette of Jerry West, who now runs the Warriors. See my work last year on the Warriors chasing the 33-game win streak set by Jerry West Lakers once upon a time. Their streak was snapped by the Milwaukee Bucks at 33, just like how the Warriors streak was snapped by the Milwaukee Bucks last year at 28. Go back and check out my work on that. But anyhow, if you're counting the points up here, what you need to know is this list. This is from before the NBA Finals start. You have to add LeBron's Game 1 and Game 2. In Game 1, LeBron scored 28. In Game 2, 29. He scored 57 points in the Finals. NBA Finals equals 57. We're back in Cleveland. We're going to see what's going to happen. If you add those points, he's 41 shy of passing Jordan. 40 to tie, 41 to pass. Why does it matter that LeBron... Also, please notice, real quick before I make this point about why 41, please notice that in Games 1 and 2, the top scorers for both teams were LeBron and Kevin Durant. All year, it's been about number 35. Been talking about this since the day Durant joined the Warriors on July 4th, 2016. In the language of Gematria, King James sums to 35. Tonight, the Warriors are 3.5-point favorites. Kevin Durant lost his high school coach at age 35. King James, the real King James, became a Freemason at age 35. You might recall on Martin Luther King Jr. Day this year, the Warriors got their 35th win, beating the Cavs by 35 points. Durant 35, King James 35, two of the best players in the league. So far, the two biggest stars of these NBA Finals. Of course, there's Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love and J.R. Smith and Draymond Green. But anyway, here's why 41 matters. 41, in the language of Gematria, represents the word king. Last year, LeBron won on the real King James' birthday, a date with 41 numerology. Tonight, 41 points away from surpassing Jordan. And go back and watch my work from last year's NBA Finals where I said before the game, I said, watch out for 41 tonight. And LeBron and Kyrie both scored 41 in the game. And then I forget who did it this next game too. Either Kyrie scored 41 again or LeBron did. But this is a special number, 41. And as I've been explaining, all of these games are scripted. The box score is predetermined before the game is played. This is really how scripted it is. I've been proving this for years, and people are still not seeing it, which is just blowing my mind that people aren't seeing it. More people got to see it. Anyhow, King equals 41. Golden State also happens to sum to 41. Let's not forget 41's the 13th prime number. Last year, LeBron James won Game 7 on the real King James' birthday on a date with 41 numerology to close out his 13th season. The real King James became king at 13 months of age. Also, today's date, June 7th, 2017, date with 23 numerology. LeBron wears 23. They call him King James. The word king also has gematria of 23, also 67. There's 4 numbers you want to know for king. 22, 23, 41, 67. 41's the most important of all. It's the alphabetic order. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, up to Z is 26. Your most basic method. But anyhow, a lot of things lining up for the king today. The date numerology's there. It's 6/7, a date with 23 numerology, and LeBron's 41 points behind Michael. Here was the date last year. Game 7, June 19, 2016, date was 41 numerology. It was also a date with 61 numerology. Finals equals 61. Ohio 61. Big win for the state of Ohio. The Warriors and Cavs came into Game 7 tied at 610 points apiece. Scored for the finals. So, tonight, the Warriors have a 14-game winning streak, an NBA record in the playoffs. They're 14-0, first team to do it. I've educated for years how streaks typically end at 14. Not only that, but if you write out the word 14, it sums to 41. 41. The number we're talking about. Streaks typically end at 14. That said, that's what typically happens. Sometimes there's exceptions to the rules. If there's a narrative for the Warriors to sweep all the way, which is possible, I'll be surprised, but it's possible. This is what it's about. This is why it wouldn't be 14 this year. Almost always you'll see sports streaks end at 14, and it could happen tonight. And for another 14 and 41, let's not forget that Kobe Bryant equals 41. His father was drafted 14th overall by the Warriors. From the year his father was drafted to the year Kobe retired was 41 years later. His father was drafted by Golden State 41. Interesting that he ended up playing in Philadelphia, where the Warriors are originally from, where Kobe was born. But anyway, Kobe's father, 14th overall by the Warriors. 41 years later, Kobe Bryant retires. Kobe Bryant equals 41. It's all part of the script, all part of the planned career. It's a father-son league. I missed earlier this year that on May 3rd, LeBron passed Kareem before he passed Jordan for a playoff scoring record. May 3rd, that's Tyronn Lue's birthday. 3/5, you know, like King James, 35. But yeah, just wanted to share this little tidbit on LeBron being 41 away from passing Jordan for the final scoring record. He already passed him for the playoff scoring record. Now can he pass him for this final scoring record? It'd be something if he did it tonight, scoring 42. Remember, LeBron James in Gematria sums to 42. 2 years ago, 2015, before the Warriors and Cavs ever met in the finals, LeBron scored 42 on February 26th. And I said there's your signal. It's going to be Warriors and Cavs in the NBA Finals. And the reason I said that, because Nate Thurman wore the number 42 for the Warriors and Cavs and had his jersey retired with both teams. And again, last year, Nate Thurman dropped dead 27 days after LeBron scored 27 in Game 7 at age 74, just like Muhammad Ali. Cavs equals 27. People got to wake up to what's going on in these leagues. The scripting's worse than the box scores. Scripted murders to go along with it. All needs to be put to rest. Everybody needs to know what's what. That's why Michael Jordan looks so miserable. Look at Michael Jordan. He has this great legacy. Every time you see him on the TV, he looks miserable. Ask yourself, why is that? This is why that is. These people know what they've sold out to, a scripted system for dollars and fame. And now a man like Jordan, you just see it. It's all shame, truth seeker. Till next time. Encore. Gotta plug the Gematrinator calculator. You can verify everything I talked about here. King, Gematria 41. 14, Gematria 41. Golden State, 41. Kobe Bryant, 41. Notice the 113's popping. Very special number in the history of the NBA. Michael Jordan and so many more. We've seen Game 1, the Cavs lose to the Warriors, who won with 113. In Game 2, we saw the Cavs lose with 113 points. Remember, both players had Nate Thurman, star player who wore 42 for their team. Remember also, King James was made the King of Scotland at age 13 months on a date with 113 numerology. You learn this Gematria language, you see through the scripting. It's as easy as doing what I'm doing right here, you know? LeBron. A lot of special numbers in his name. Until next time, Truth Seeker.